The Path of Dera. Gather close, dear friends, and lend me your ears. Let me tell you a tale of courage, resilience, and the birth of a legend. Let me take you back to a time long forgotten, when the world was still a canvas painted with the strokes of valor and dreams, where legends roamed the earth and one warrior stood above the rest. A warrior known to few, yet revered by many. His name was Dera, a name destined to resonate through the annals of time. In those days, the bonds of tradition weighed heavily upon the hearts of men, but Dera's spirit burned with a fervor that dared to defy the shadows of fate. Born in a humble village steeped in fear and uncertainty, Dera was molded by the iron of expectation. The elders, steeped in their ways, often spoke of destiny as a cruel master, chaining them to a path they did not choose. A path shackled by fear and traditions, where dreams lay dormant, hidden beneath layers of doubt and expectation. But amidst this bleakness, a spark ignited within Dera's soul, a spark that whispered of dreams untold and destinies unclaimed. From a young age, Dera felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. While others accepted their fate, he yearned for more. He dared to dream of a life where courage overcame fear, where hope triumphed over despair. From the break of dawn until the stars graced the night, Dera dedicated himself to the mastery of both blade and spirit. With each swing of his sword, he battled the chains of conformity that sought to bind him. Every strike was a step towards a destiny he was determined to claim, echoing a promise to himself. I will forge my own path, each battle a lesson, each wound a testament to his unwavering resolve. Dera was not merely training for glory, he was preparing to forge his own path, one that would reverberate through the ages. But the voices of doubts resounded loudly. Stay with us, Dera, they pleaded. The path of tradition is safe. Do not stray. Through every doubt casted upon him, through every voice seeking to bind him, Dera found strength. His spirit could not be tamed. He understood that true life is not a passive existence. It is a daring adventure fraught with trials that reveal the essence of one's being. He understood that true strength lies in perseverance, in the courage to stand alone when the world stands against you. And so, as the sun dipped low, painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, Dera made a vow. He would not live in the shadow of others' expectations. He vowed to explore the unknown, untraveled road that lay before him. He set forth, sword in hand and heart ablaze, vowing to discover the true meaning of life. His journey was fraught with peril. The elements themselves seemed to conspire against him. Nature became both teacher and adversary. He battled fierce storms that sought to extinguish his flame and faced beasts that emerged from the darkest shadows of his fears. Yet, with each struggle, he cultivated resilience, understanding that strength is not born from victory alone, but from the courage to rise again after each fall. His journey carved out a path defined by authenticity, courage, and unwavering determination. This path would later be known as the Path of Dera, a testament to those who dared to chase their dreams, who chose to live life on their own terms, and who inspired others to do the same. And so, the Path of Dera was forged. It became a legacy for all who dared to follow, a path where dreams were not just visions, but lived realities. A path where challenges transformed into stepping stones, where resilience became a way of life. And even though the old ways are fading away, the path of Dera remains, a guiding light for all who seek to break free from the shackles of expectation. It calls to you, inviting you to join a journey that transcends time and space. This is the start of the legacy of Dera, the warrior who dared to dream. I now urge you, my dear friend, dare to embark on your own journey. The path of Dera awaits. Dare to dream, dare to try, dare to fail, and dare to rise again. Embrace the spirit of Dera and let it guide you toward a life of authenticity and purpose. It is now time for you to start your journey. Subscribe now and embark on the path that transcends time. Dare to become Dera.